TheSmartLocal.com.
Oh, wow, I'm so excited! I found a phone, a pay phone that works.
Hi!
What are some modern day conveniences and luxuries that you can't live without?
I guess you could say my phone. So I can't live without my aircon because Singapore's weather nowadays is freaking hot.
Water heater, I guess, is very, very important to me because I shower several times a day.
So recently I went for a trip, right, to Mongolia, and I had to pass motion in the outdoors without any water. That's when I realized that a proper flush system is super important.
So what are some green practices that you adopt daily?
I bought a reusable straw, but I never use.
I recently became vegetarian to reduce my carbon footprint.
If I have rough paper, I will not just throw it away, just in case if I need to use them.
Do you think life in the past was more environmentally friendly as compared to now?
Yes, definitely. My grandma is a very thrifty person, so all my mom's clothes are actually hand sewn by my grandma. It means that they are saving a lot of fabric, unlike now. When we go to the shop, we just buy. Now with all the new technology that we have, right, there's also come about this problem of disposal of waste lah. Especially disposal of e-waste, which is something that probably didn't really exist back then in the 70s or 60s when my parents were born lah.
So how would you compare your parents' childhood lifestyle to yours?
I would think, my honesty, my parents' childhood is very boring.
They do not share as much of the wealth as we do right now. That's why things like not wasting food is very much important as compared to us.
On this episode of Singaporeans Try, you will be adopting your parents' childhood lifestyle for 72 hours.
Oh my god! Wow, it's gonna be a bit crazy I think I have to definitely ask them and come up with like a list.
So during your everyday meals, you all don't eat meat?
I mean, we eat meat is like during like Chinese New Year.
Nowadays, kids probably read on an electronic gadget like a Kindle or something. But back then we have storybooks.
I believe it's no aircon on use fan, right? Only the fan, yes.
But last time cooler.
Just now got shower, got heater, last time have.
All I have, they use a water tank like that and screw up and just paper.
I'm gonna leave my Switch, my Nintendo Switch, and my power bank in office.
The biggest struggle for this challenge would be the fact that I can't use my phone at all because my phone is practically my life.
This is my pail which I am going to be using to do everything.
I was like spending some time like making this little address book so that I can like have the numbers of the people I'll likely meet.
For the next few days, even though I have a date and stuff like that, I'm gonna be wearing this t-shirt, these shorts, and I think that's basically it.
The time now is 8:20 AM and I arrived at my destination at like Pasir Ris Park. I am like 40 minutes early. So thank goodness I brought my book. So I think I'm just gonna like sit somewhere and like kill time until the rest come. I can't tell the organisers that I'm here early because I don't have phones.
I have been like walking around trying to find a Karangoni man, but apparently the entire area that I'm staying in does not have one. So I am just going to recycle it at this recycling bin over here. I'm going to recycle this.
Since I can't watch TV to keep myself entertained while I'm folding the clothes, I just decided to switch on the cameras. 最好的朋友，有些梦不能说出口. Then I forgot the lyrics.
Alright, so it's lunchtime and I have got like my food here. It's like vegetarian. And I have my vegetarian buddy as well. You can say hi.
Hi.
My mom told me that last time when she was younger, they used to collect rainwater to water the plants. So I'm going to collect rainwater right now with this container here. So I'm outside my house now with this pail of water and I'm going to water my plant here.
Today I'm supposed to be meeting my date, but it's hard to contact lah. So I'm glad that I managed to find this phone. Luckily I got her phone number saved. Okay, it's ringing. Hello, is this
Crystal.
Wow! I found a free phone! I have like 2 minutes 30 seconds to talk. 1 minute left. 30 seconds left. Payphone call!
So it's time for me to take a shower now. I think today the weather is quite warm, so I won't need to boil water. I think I can shower with cold water today.
5 minutes later.
Oh dear! Okay. Time for me to take a shower now. And actually quite excited. The hardest part about today was the showering portion because I had to find the pail, I had to fill the pail with water.
So this is the first night sleeping without aircon, without fan, and just a candle. The weather has been nice because it's raining, but then now it's actually very humid. I don't know how am I going to survive the night.
Today is Sunday, and Sunday means I have to go for training. It's about a 2-hour journey there by bus. Oh my god, I'm telling you, this is like one of the hardest things ever because very recently, earlier this year, I bought myself this lovely scooter over here. This is something I have to give up for this challenge since at that time my mum only took public transport.
So one thing I realized about bringing your own containers when you tapao at hawker centres is that you don't need to pay the extra 20 cents. You get to save money, you get to save the environment. The food still tastes the same whether or not it's in this container or their tapao containers.
The thing is, I am actually planning to go for a hike. So instead of just making t-shirts, I will also be creating a bandana out of my t-shirt so that I can actually use it tomorrow when I go hiking.
A few moments later.
I am very happy with the way my bandana turned out. I mean, there are light bulbs on it, like idea.
The only concern now is I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to navigate my way from the MRT to the shoot location because I usually use Google Maps for that. Oh my god, thank god! It's just here. Where's everyone? I'm dead lah. I can't find the crew. Oh shit. I really am lost. Do you know where's the entrance to Clifford Centre?
Next one.
Next one. Okay, thank you. I totally just walked past it. I'm here. Zina was telling me that she took a cab to the location, so you want to share your experience?
It was crazy. There was like a jam because like accident.
If you take the MRT, right, you can actually avoid traffic jams like this. How much was it?
It was too much.
How much?
25.
I think I only spent like $2 on MRT.
Now that I'm on this challenge, right, living the way that our parents are, I actually realized that I generate way too much waste, and one of it comes from single-use plastics and plastic bags.
Since it's raining, so I thought, why not? I go and collect some rainwater, which is what my dad used to do. So I have my pail with me and an umbrella, and I am going to be collecting rainwater to be used for me to shower today. Let the collecting begins. So I'll just wait and see. I'm bored already. Okay, let us see the progress of how much rainwater I've collected so far. It's been 5 minutes.
Now that I'm done washing my clothes, I realized that the leftover water from the pail, we can also use it to wash like our toilet bowls and our sinks. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna pour it in the toilet bowl. Wash it.
I think the entire challenge has been quite manageable. For sure, I have used less water than I usually do because usually I would shower twice daily. I have been showering like once a day and it feels good, but I'm so sticky at the same time.
I'm going to MacRitchie to do some hiking now with my friend. So I change to some sports attire, but I'm actually wearing the shorts from day one. Yeah. So I guess people from our parents' generation, when they were not able to acquire clothes so quickly, they'll probably have one set to go out and yeah, one set of exercise clothes.
So far, how do you think I've done?
So far not bad because she hardly uses the phone and then always see her lying on the sofa, not doing anything.
So like, are you proud of me for doing this?
Yes, I hope she can continue.
I will be exploring the plantation lookalike, aka the forest over there right behind me, so that I can really relive my dad's childhood. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm going to Musling Park instead. Location to hike, although my entire legs are being attacked by mosquitoes.
I cheated this morning. I had meat for breakfast. We came to a hawker centre to have breakfast. My favourite kway chap stall was there. I couldn't resist. I mean, how can you resist your favourite food?
Meanwhile,
I think if we are more mindful of our consumption of plastics, about food, as long as we become a little bit more thoughtful about these decisions, we'll be better able to help combat global warming as well as climate change.
Hooray for no phone. Electronics won't spoil.
Trekking out in the rain got perks on, got benefits. So behind it.
How long has it been since you last took a bus?
It's not been that long. I took a bus to my sister's office the other day.
How many times you get already? Within like these 2 weeks? 5 times.
5 times is not that bad already. Last time, right? Yeah, every day.
Yeah, time to reduce a little bit. Cars really harm the environment compared to buses and trains.
Yeah, I know. I'm too bad already now. Seriously, I found myself at the airport watching free movies. Watching Pirates of the Caribbean again.
If I didn't do this challenge right, I wouldn't really have known what my mom's life was like in the past. I'm really grateful and thankful that I had a chance to do this and spend more time with my mother.
Welcome back!
Thank you!
Hello! Hello!
Wow, y'all seem very happy.
Very,
Yeah.
It was a good experience.
But first, did any of you cheat?
No.
No.
Wait,
Zin? I thought I saw you post on your Instagram.
That was for a client.
Meatballs, I am coming for you.
How well do you think you did?
Oh, I think I did not bad. 2 days, I never actually eat like any meat at all. It's just like there's rice with either egg with soy sauce or just vegetables.
I think I did not bad because like I was supposed to arrange for a date this weekend, right? But I had to get inventive with how we spend our dates. Right? So like thinking of the different activities made me realize that actually there are a lot of these kind of like old school analog activities that actually can be very fun. Like we did puzzles.
So what positive changes did you experience from this challenge?
One thing I learned is that going green doesn't happen overnight.
Yes.
Like you really need to be very mindful. Like a lot of things I do because I'm used to it. Like for example, I use the container to brush my teeth or what. Then I will just instinctively on the tap after that. Then oh shit. It's like I'm so used to just switching on the tap because it's so convenient.
The moment I wash my own clothes, I realized, wow, I'm damn shagged to wash this. I'm gonna wear this shirt for 2 days. It's a value that we put because it's so convenient. It loses its value, and then we become like we kind of take it for we become sensitive. Then we take it for granted.
Will you continue implementing any of these changes in an effort to reduce carbon footprint?
I think the first step for me that I will take is using recyclables to tapao my food. Basically cutting down on waste in the small daily things first.
Let's say if my mom cooks a bit extra, then I will bring it back the next day for lunch. Yeah, I think that is one way to reduce food wastage also.
For sure, yes.
Yeah.
I think the other things I would like to add on is to maybe take public transport a bit more often.
Several days later.
So challenge over and I just freaking took a bus to like City Hall area instead of usually I would probably ride when I go with my friends. So yeah, trying to make that commitment more real.
So I know the challenge is over, but I'm still trying to eat less meat. I'm not like cutting out meat totally from my diet. I'm just trying to reduce my consumption bit by bit. I'm having curry vegetables, tofu and spinach. Once in a while we can just cut down on our meat and then we can go towards vegetables more often.
Thank you National Youth Council for making this video possible.
Comment down below one luxury or convenience you'd like to give up to go green.
If you would like to move beyond your individual habits, click on the link in the description box below to find out more.
And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and watch our other videos over there!